2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Salt Lake City, and in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, it's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled. The players spoke up and the league listened.
Here's Ferguson. Padgett uses the glass on the layup.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Salt Lake City shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Wiseman. Here's Quinn. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet. And the shot is good off the backboard.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pass to Ferguson. To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Walton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. There's the 3. Rupert grabs the board.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start. Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Here's Ferguson. And he dunks it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. And they can't miss 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Salt Lake City. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. See you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Wiseman with the rebound. For Salt Lake City, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
And Leah, can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
Salt Lake City calls timeout.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at the visitors here. Here's Walton. Off target from three-point range. Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Simpkins. Rupert grabs the board. For Salt Lake City, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Ferguson. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. He shoots. Oh, not wasted any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Salt Lake City foul. Wiseman. First personal foul. First team foul.
Over to the left wing. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Fires the 3, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Wiseman. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Walton. Pass to Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Ferguson, no good. Salt Lake City leading by 3. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 12.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
It's good from the top of the key. Salt Lake City on offense. That shot missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Drops in the three.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Quinn. Here's Walton. 6 points for him.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Make some noise for your Salt Lake City Dancer.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 12.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
From deep three-point land. Ferguson with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Quinn, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Here's Rupert. That shot off the mark. Padgett. The rebound by Salt Lake City.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Here's Ferguson, following the score by Salt Lake City. Launches a three. Sinks the tray.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Number 11.
And Walton pulls it down.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And the bucket is good.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Rupert out to the right wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's Ferguson. He has 7. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real and the hustle is rewarded. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. Shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pure from three-point range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
From the elbow. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
Checking in for the away team, Chip.
A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Quinn. Back to White. Here's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Livingston. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Smart outside. He's guarded by White to the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Smart with the bucket.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Smart has got 7 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Quinn. Give him 8 points now.
Away team foul. Chip. First personal foul, second team foul.
Salt Lake City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Quinn. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Fires from way outside. No luck on that one. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Salt Lake City on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after this. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Salt Lake City?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
the triple. He's got 21.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Takes the three. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone. But the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And for Salt Lake City,
beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
great catch, great flush. And Salt Lake City, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Padgett. The wide open shot is on the money. He's got 12.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Quinn. Got a hand on it. Padgett. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Mahorn. And he buries his first look. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. On target from range.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Salt Lake City calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
He's checked in for White.
Wiseman.
For Salt Lake City, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Quinn. Here's Mahorn. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Throws it up high. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. All alone, and he hits the jumper. 17 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Quinn. 10 points for him. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Mahorn. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mahorn's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special, and when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
For Salt Lake City, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
It's not going to go for him.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
On the take. Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Connects from downtown.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
With this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
Here's Ferguson. 9 points in the game. The rebound by Salt Lake City. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And Salt Lake City, another three.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Padgett. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
He's got 17.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The fadeaway. Yep, count it. That's 29 for him. Here's Ferguson. Three-pointer. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Back to Wiseman. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Wiseman's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Ferguson. And the three-pointer goes.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Pass to Mahorn. Here's the three. And Salt Lake City, another three.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Here's Ferguson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Salt Lake City.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it. There's a great rhythm to that shot. You see the practice hours.
From deep three-point land. And Walton pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. That is what I'm talking about. Wow.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And that one's good. Wiseman.
Well, you can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe.
The loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Livingston's checked in. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Smart. From 12 feet, and it's rejected. Here's Walton. Give him 8. Here's Livingston. The shot no good. Smart with the defensive effort. For 3. Ferguson no good. Salt Lake City leading by 4. Walton passes to Livingston. He's off on that one.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter. That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
1:52 left in the second. The fader. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 5.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Tries it from 19. Count that one. Livingston's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Ferguson. 20 points for him. Puts up a deep 3. Smart with the defensive effort.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Quinn. 15 points in the game. And it's Livingston missing. Livingston's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Hits the trifecta. He's got 22.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Pass to Walton. Here's Rupert. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Rupert's got 14.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And without the work they've done on the offensive glass lately, who knows what the score would be.
To the wing, right side. Drops in the 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Salt Lake City, Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes, had every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's Salt Lake City now. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. Walton passes to Wiseman. Soft touch off the glass. 15 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Quinn. Pass to Rupert. Smart grabs a miss. Shooting it around 66%. They're on fire. Here they come with numbers in transition. Ooh, a good look from Wiseman. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Now here's Smart. Ferguson gets the bucket. Ferguson's got 22 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
From deep, Wiseman knocks down the triple.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
Here's Quinn, and he drains the quick shot. And now a 4-point Salt Lake City lead.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Here's Ferguson. He's got 22 with a 9-footer. It's deflected. From deep 3-point range. And it's Wiseman missing. He got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Simpkins. From deep. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. 32 points in the game for him.
I just love the ball movement.
And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Salt Lake City on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Here's Quinn. 19 points in the game. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Strohmeyer. At the line for 1.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Ferguson. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Ferguson from deep. Buries it from 3. Ferguson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Quinn. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Rupert. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Rupert's got 16 points now.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling, and still working hard out there.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Ferguson, guarded by Wiseman.